Now, do you often crochet when you're waiting?
Well, I can sit here and do this, or I can sit here and do embroidery.
Oh, you embroider too?
I do both.
And is there one that you prefer?
No. It's the only thing that saved my hands.
And what was wrong with your hands?
Carpal tunnel.
And that was caused by
Besides
what?
quit working.
Really?
Yeah. Repetitive motion with like computers and stuff like that. A lot of computer people have it because they do repetitive motion. They don't move their hands enough.
And the doctors say that you should keep doing this just to keep.
It's good therapy for your hands.
And it doesn't make the carpal tunnel worse?
No, I've had it done. That's the only thing that saved it. Was it kept moving my fingers and moving my hands around so that I could. And then I just got done with surgery on 30 days ago. That's about 30 days old.
And what does the surgery do? Does it tighten things up or loosen things up, or what is it?
Just keeps it so that it. Well, this took something out that it kept growing. It would have cut my finger circulation off to something in my hand because it was wrapped around an artery. And it took, and they said it was a good thing I took it out, but I did because it was going to.
And so the continuous movement will not damage.
Not after it's been done. That's basically, it's therapy for it. It moves everything inside.
Because a lot of people would say, well, doesn't that aggravate the problem?
No.
That's great to hear.
The doctor that done my carpal tunnel told me not to quit because it was therapy for my hands. Well, when I was a truck driver, if you was driving, I'd sit over in the passenger seat and do this at 70 miles an hour, and I could go through a skein of yarn in 100 miles.
Did your mom or your grandmother ever do this?
My grandmother did.
But you didn't pay much attention to it?
No, I just sit and watched it, and I learned a lot more by watching than I did.
What motivated you to want to learn?
Well, I was sitting around doing nothing, and so she said, one day I said, well, let's see if I can learn to do this. And she said, okay, so if you're going to do it, you're going to do it right.
Yeah, why don't you hold it up? How long have you been working on this?
Since yesterday.
You started on it yesterday?
Yes, ma'am.
Wow, you're fast.
I started this at just about 8:30 yesterday morning, and I about got it half done.
So you'll have this, how much bigger do you expect to make this?
There'll be one other skein of yarn in this, besides what's going in it right now.
So you've got 2 already?
There's 2 in it right now, and this is the 3rd one I'm working on, since yesterday.
So you'll have 4 skeins?
Yeah.
And this will go to the veterans home? Why
Yes,
the
ma'am.
veterans?
Well, my mom's up there, and she gets, when the ladies come in, we buy the yarn and make it up, take it up.
So you do it because your mom is in there?
Well, both Mom and Dad was in there.
Does anyone say, what's a grown man doing crocheting?
Well, I tell them this way, if Rosie Greer can do it, why the hell can't I?
So can you show us how to crochet?
Well, I could, but I'd have to start all over.
Okay. Well, how about if you show us from where you started?
Well, I really can't.
Oh, you can't? How come?
No, because I have to start out with a chain of 7, and then put this in the chain and start from there. So I'd have to basically pull it all out and start all over.
Really? So, do you know another stitch besides double crochet?
Well, I could put a triple in here, and I could put a half double in here.
Do you ever follow a pattern? Do you ever crochet patterns?
I can't read a pattern.
They are crazy, aren't they? They're
And
confusing.
There's a half double crochet. And then here's a triple. Actually, most women will actually flock around like yourself.
So you're a chick magnet?
Basically, when I'm doing this or embroidering, it doesn't matter which one, either one of them will do it.
Well, that must be very flattering. Tell me, what's
that's
the
all
best
right.
thing about crocheting?
Relaxing. You can do it about anywhere.
Do you do it while watching TV?
Yep. I even embroidery while watching television.
And does anyone ever tease you?
No.
Good for you.
Actually, one lady pulled into the bank and she went, give me a thumbs up.